whole album has a clear, crisp sound and a new sheen of consummate professionalism that really...
If you rewatch American Psycho today, you'll notice the movie still feels alive and relevant. American Psycho is not only about psychopaths, it's about everything surrounding that universe. Based on the novel by Bret Easton Ellis, Mary Herron's brilliant adaptation satirizes narcissism and the yuppie culture. People who are rich, superficial, and obsessed with status. The movie highlights a bunch of mediocre or even below average Wall Street executives living incoherent, empty, and superficial lives. And maybe that's one of the reasons why the film remains timeless. Today, with social media, internet culture, and the rise of image obsession, egocentrism and narcissism grow every day. Patrick Bateman's daily routine can be seen as an exaggerated version of society's obsession with appearance. You probably remember his iconic morning ritual.
Coffee. I'll put on an ice pack while doing my stomach crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
Today, we see the same thing on Instagram and TikTok, people begging for likes.
Then I apply an herb mint facial mask, which I leave on for 10 minutes.
There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, but if it's only about validation and image, it hides deeper problems. Speaking of his skincare routine, who would have guessed he'd be one of the first men to popularize male skincare? Just kidding. But in the early 2000s, it wasn't common for men to do this kind of self-care because of prejudice. Other thing that movie told and can be applied for today is relationship. Relationships in the film also work as social masks. Remember Bateman's relationship with his fiancée? It's a relationship of appearances, one that seems to have no real meaning to him. And what about the sarcasm? The soundtrack, actions, and dialogue make the movie less of a pure horror film and more of a dark, ironic comedy. It's a film that raises more questions than answers. It's impossible to deny its cultural impact. It has generated countless memes and inspired many productions. A big part of what keeps the film from fading is Christian Bale. He delivers an incredible performance that brings the character to life in a way no one else could. It's almost impossible to imagine other actor performing this role. Now listen. The main reason American Psycho became a meme is how the movie looks like. A dark comedy. People laugh at the absurdity of the characters' shallow daily lives. It's a common reaction when watching the film, because some scenes reflect real behaviors we still see today. Most people also laughing at the fact that violence that we see on screen is not shocking, but silly. Crazy, not? One bad thing is some violence and misogyny parts, which made the movie labeled as misogynistic. And now, one of the most asked questions that make American Psycho still discussed and timeless. The question, did Patrick Bateman actually kill anyone? Well, that's open to interpretation. The movie delivers a mind-bending plot twist that demands multiple viewings. There's no doubt that Patrick Bateman has a disturbed and psychopathic mind, but the ending forces us to consider that maybe the murders never happened, or not in the way we saw. Maybe he killed everyone shown, maybe only some people, or maybe everything was just a product of his imagination, which, ironically, makes the story even more disturbing. He still's a psychopath and maybe a serial killer. So, based on everything discussed in this video, a provocative character, sharp social commentary, and an unforgettable performance, we can agree that American Psycho has truly aged like fine wine.